everybody, welcome into Farm Cooking with Nan. Today I'm going to be moving really fast. I've got an appointment this morning to have my teeth cleaned. Got to get onto the dental office, but I've got to get my meat and stuff in my crock pot and get it going. Got a liner in here. I've got probably 2 pound, 3 pound roast. This is the meat that it's been washed. And so, okay. So this is what we're doing. One thing I need to grab. Hang on a minute. Okay, I've got my meat in here. The first thing I'm going to do. Oh, my mercy, this is crazy. Yep, there it is. I'm going to put 1 pack of McCormick's brown gravy. And this is the 30% less sodium. I've been having a problem. I've had a problem for years. My heart doesn't work right. Got some problems there. I'm just going to sprinkle this gravy over. And I'm going to flip that over. And I'm going to sprinkle the rest of it on this side. Now, this may sound really crazy. You're getting your salt, you're getting everything in there. The next thing I'm going to do is weird. Just taking a piece of parchment paper. I'm pushing it right down in there. I'm putting 2 potatoes. That's all we need. It's just me and Papa tonight. 2 potatoes. And I don't want those potatoes to get down in there with the gravy and everything. And I'm going to open, let me see. What did I do with my scissors? I just had them. Right here. Youngins, do you ever get like that? I just opened up the pack that held these. I'm going to put some corn on the cob, frozen corn on the cob. I'm going to put about 4 of those. That'll give us about 1 each. There's my potatoes, there's my corn. And then I'm going to put the lid on it. And I'm going to get it into my cooker. And I'm going to cook it on high until I get back from the dental office. And then I'm going to put it on low and let it cook all day long. You need to cook it, at least if you're going to cook it on low, cook it for about 8 hours. Okay, you want that meat to be good and tender. So I've got to get on down the road and get to my appointment. So I will see you all back when this is ready. Okay, we have had this thing on. I left mine on high. I cooked it about 5 hours on high. So let's get some corn on the cob out of there. What I done was come home, fell asleep. But you cook it on low 8 hours. You cook it on low 8 hours, and you can see. Hang on a minute. Let me grab my knife. You can see these potatoes are just as tender. That knife went right in there, just so tender. Now, let's get this out of there. My dog's going to get ready to bark. Okay. You know, I didn't put any liquids in this. And as it cools down, let me set this over here. Now, look at this, how tender, barely touching the meat. Look at that. It's going to be so tender. Just dip that in that gravy. I'm going to grab a little fork. And just get a little pinch of that. It's so tender and so good. I got the low sodium McCormick brown gravy, and because I wanted to stay away from a lot of the salt. Had a lot of fluid lately, and so it's delicious. It's just exactly salty enough, not too salty with the gravy. It's delicious. I hope y'all get a chance to make you some. If you want to lay carrots on there with your corn and with your potatoes, like I said, the potatoes are perfectly done. You can see that. Look at there. Perfectly done. So I hope y'all get a chance to make yourself some. Want y'all to know that I love yous. Want you to know how much the Lord loves you. And this is such an easy something to throw into your crock pot and set it and forget it. Go on and leave it. But just throw a few vegetables with it, or some bread, maybe some coleslaw, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to get off here. Just want you to know how much the Lord loves you today. Don't ever forget that, no matter what you're going through. Believe me, there's days when you think you can't push on, but the Lord knows that, and He's right there with you. Put your trust in the Lord. I will see y'all next time, and just want you to know that I love you, okay? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.